Hi, and welcome to Naukri Ninja. I'm here to help you for your interview preparation for SCALER. And I assure you, if you follow all these steps, you can easily clear the interview. This video will be covering the following topics. So let's start with your brief introduction. When the interviewer asks you to introduce yourself, you have to cover the following topics. Start with your educational background. Tell about your schooling, college, and any other qualifications or certification if you have. Followed by your educational background, tell about your professional experience. So you can start telling about your very first experience till your last experience in brief, especially telling about your last experience. Tell about your roles and responsibilities or KRAs that are key result areas in your last company. You should always explain about your best achievements that you had in your last company. This will give a positive impact on the interviewer. After covering the professional experience and your current company's experience, go on to the future plans part. You can tell about what are your future plans, where do you see yourself in the next 1 year and 5 years. You can also tell about how are you going to achieve this goal. For example, you can tell that I am currently interviewing for a BDA profile, but in the coming 1 year or 2 years, I see myself as a sales manager. And I can achieve this position by performing well with SCALER Academy, as I know that here the growth opportunities are amazing. So like that, your introduction should cover your educational background, your professional experience, and your future plans. After this, the interviewer may ask you, why are you leaving your last company? So there are some do's and don'ts that you always need to remember. You can tell the reason as you're looking for a career growth, you're looking for a better CTC or a CTC hike as you've been working in this company for quite a long time. You can also then tell that the growth opportunities in your current company are very less and you're looking for a company that offers fast growth if you perform well. You can also tell that you are looking for inside sales and you are currently being asked to do direct sales. You can tell about your comfortable location is Bangalore and not any other city. You can also tell that you want to be a part of a globally recognized company, that is SCALER. SCALER is being recognized globally and one of the fastest growing edtech startups. Some things that you do not need to tell about as a reason for leaving the last company. You do not have to crib about your company. Don't say negative things about your last company. Don't tell that the work culture was not good, there were very long work hours, the manager was not good, or the targets were very high, sales targets were not achievable, or I had temper issues with my manager, or the product was not good. These negative notions should not be used in the interview. Always sound positive about your last company. Always sound that you want to look for a better growth and a better opportunity, and that is the only reason why you're switching your current company. Be very truthful about your achievements. Do not lie. Do not say anything false. Then comes very importantly, what is SCALER? What do you know about SCALER? And why do you want to join SCALER? So for answering this question, you should know inside out about SCALER. Now what is SCALER? SCALER is an online tech varsity for the top 1% of software developers in the country. In simple words, SCALER is an edtech platform that offers upscaling courses and programs to tech professionals. Now, what are tech professionals? People who are working in the tech field. Now, they can go for these upscaling programs and enhance their knowledge. How can SCALER help them? Is that SCALER offers live classes delivered by tech leaders. Okay, there are no random professors or teachers coming and teaching you, but you will be taught by tech leaders, people who have really done coding in their actual lives, people who have been part of big companies like Amazon, Google, and whatnot. They will be coming here and teaching you, and it's going to be totally online. It's very flexible. This is about SCALER. It started in 2019 by Mr. Anshuman and Mr. Abhimanyu. If I talk about Mr. Anshuman and Mr. Abhimanyu, they were a part of very big companies, global companies. If you see, Mr. Anshuman was a part of Facebook, whereas Mr. Abhimanyu was a part of fab.com. Now, the main idea behind opening Scaler or starting Scaler was that they believed that everybody needs proper guidance. Everybody needs a guru. Thinking this, they started Scaler that provides the correct guidance to everybody, definitely for the tech professionals, as well as the most updated curriculum, the modern curriculum that is dealt with the latest technologies. That was the main idea behind starting Scaler. Now, the interviewer may tell you that, okay, you know about Scaler, but what do you know about the products and the unique selling points of Scaler? And what is the price on the website? For this, you have to research on your own. You have to go to the Scaler website and go inside out about all the details thoroughly. But let me tell you a few pointers that you can still discuss in the interview. Here are the products of Scaler. Scaler offers technical products. There are three kinds of products that are paid, and there is one free platform as well. So if you see, Scaler Academy has software engineering for working professionals, industry level data science and machine learning program, as well as master's degree program with European credit systems. It also has learn and master coding skills for free, that is open to everybody. But you need to only and only focus on industry level data science and machine learning. This. You can get an in-depth knowledge about this program using the website. Unique selling points or unique selling prepositions of Scaler Academy can cover the following points. The Scaler Academy, as I mentioned, it offers you online, online study, online programs. So what are the unique points that you can talk about? So it offers very flexible curriculum. It offers a lot of flexibility because this platform is for working professionals. For example, if you are working and you missed a class, you were not able to attend the class on time, you can watch the recording later. If you need a long gap, for example, if you need a month of leave for your family or work needs, you can pause your course and restart it a month later in the next batch. That flexibility also is given by Scaler. Then if your jobs and class timings are clashing, you can revise or you can change your class timings by discussing it with your classmates. Want to revise? If you have completed your course and are you looking forward to revise the course, you have unlimited access, lifelong access to the notes and 6 months access to the video recordings. There is a one-on-one personal mentor that is always there to guide you over video and text. So these are some unique selling points. And one very important thing is that Scaler not only provides you with program or with training, it also provides you with job assurity or job support. Okay, so with Scaler's placement support, these are some of the examples. For example, this Abhirami S, she was earlier working with Infosys, but after taking the course from Scaler, she got an opportunity with Zetwork, that too with 300% hike. Similarly, Akash Srivastav got 295% hike and Mayur got 206% hike. So that is what you can sell to the client. That is what you can tell that this is the most important point of Scaler, that it does not only provide training, but it also provides placement support. That too in globally recognized brands. Now, after asking all these questions, the interviewer will gain a lot of faith on you. But he also wants to know how were you performing in your last company. You need to be very ready with your numbers. You should know what was your monthly target, what is the maximum target you have done in a month, what was the average ticket size, what is the highest revenue achieved in a month, what is the highest incentive earned in a month. So these kind of performance checks are going to be there in your interview. The interviewer may also ask you what is the worst month you had in your sales. In which month did you have the least sales and how did you manage? The interviewer may also give you situation based questions like, for example, this is the last day of the month and your sales targets are not completed yet, what is going to be your approach? Will you reach out to new customers? Will you reach out to old customers? How are you going to deal with this? So these kind of situation based questions can also be asked in the interview. So my suggestion would be very ready with your numbers. What kind of persona are they looking for here is somebody who has done an average target of approximately 5 lakh rupees per month with an average ticket size of around 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees, less or more. So accordingly, you can tell about your performance in your last company. Next, and very important, the interviewer may ask you that, okay, let's pretend that we are having a mock call and let's see how your sales pitch is, just to check your sales acumen and how good are you at the sales pitch. Now, these are the few pointers that you can follow in your sales pitch. So while starting the sales pitch, you need to start it with an introduction. Tell your name, start very energetically, always greet. For example, it's an evening right now. You can call and tell, hi, my name is this and I'm calling from SCALER. A very good evening to you. Like that, always remember to greet. Then introduce yourself as a career counselor or academic counselor. You can tell that I'm an academic counselor calling from SCALER based on your inquiry. So like that, your introduction should be very energetic, very positive, and always introduce yourself as a career counselor or academic counselor. After your introduction, ask the person that how are you doing? Then start with probing. Probing is very important. Scaler is known for counseling people, and you can counsel only if you know the person's need. Ask as much questions as possible. You can ask what are you looking for? I saw that you've come and scrolled through some of the courses on Scaler. I know that you're looking for a betterment of your career. So what exactly are you looking for? Are you looking for a hike? Are you looking for a career growth? And what are your current roles and responsibilities? So most of the questions that you can ask for to understand the need of the customer. As soon as you understand the need, then you need to create that need more and more. You need to relate to that need. And after need creation, then you can address about what Scaler Academy is, what do the product stand for, what exactly is the product, what all benefits, what all unique selling points are there in Scaler. After covering all the details, when you are asked, then only pitch the price. You need to be very ready with the price. Do not tell any random figure. Currently, the price of the data science program on the website is 2,99,000. You can still go and understand what exactly is the price right now. Understand the EMI options. कितने मंथ का EMI कैंडिडेट पे कर सकता है? 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, जो भी है सारी चीज़ें समझो, क्योंकि सेल्स पिच किसी भी डायरेक्शन में जा सकती है. Hence, you should know nicely about the product. You should know nicely about the EMI options, loan options, counters. इंटरव्यूअर में ऑल्सो टेल यू मैं अभी क्यों खरीदूँ कोर्स, मैं नेक्स्ट ईयर खरीदूंगा, अभी मैं बिजी हूँ, ये साल मेरा बहुत बिजी है, अभी मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है. तो ऑल दीज काइंड ऑफ काउंटर्स यू शुड बी रेडी विथ. Here's goes the sales pitch. Do not sound like a salesperson. Some companies have force selling. Say for example, Byju's have force selling. You need to purchase the product right now. Never do that. For example, if the interviewer tells that I'm in the office right now, call me later. You can definitely respect the person's time. You can tell that, okay, I'll just send you a mail for your reference. You can go through the mail and take a follow-up time. Okay, let's speak at 8 o'clock today, or let's speak tomorrow. So like that. Always respect the person's time, because all the people you'll be talking to are going to be working professionals. The interviewer may also ask you that why exactly do you want to join Scaler and not any other company? There are so many options out in the market. You need to be very positive. You can tell that Scaler is a globally recognized brand now. Also, it is growing very rapidly, and company's growth is directly proportional to my growth. Hence, I'm looking to join Scaler so that I can get a good growth in my career. You can also tell that Scaler is into professional training and not into K10 or K12 segment, and the demand of professional training is always going to be there, as it provides placement support as well. You can also be a part of the SCALER mission. You can tell that you're a part of the SCALER mission, that is, to grow bigger than any other university in the world. To get a better clarity of what exactly is the SCALER mission, you can refer to the video that I'll be playing now.
In India, I found two friends who are so crazy to build a university bigger than Harvard. What? Anshuman and Abi saw that universities today are not teaching the right skills, and that is a problem. Because the world needs more people with the right skills, like coding. Places like Harvard can only graduate 2,000 coders per year. So we need a bigger Harvard online.
And we named this company SCALER.
Here, all the classes are virtual. Instead of one professor, 10 engineers teach you. Instead of 4 years, you graduate in 1 year. So far, they've graduated more than 20,000 engineers and may become the biggest university in the world because it's online. Yes, two friends in India may actually fix education for millions of people. And that is exciting.